This is the year technology hit rock bottom. I had to have this article printed out onto parchment for me and then delivered by horse. It really is unbelievable how far we've been set back. Internet trolling is at its worst, writes the author. Well, they'd know. They contribute to it. They made me look at a picture of Brianna Wu. Apparently, she has received at least 108 death threats over the past 9 months, the majority of which were through Twitter. 140 characters of pure mortal terror. Can you even fit a death threat into Twitter? And no, I do not consider an anonymous person posting "I will kill you" publicly onto Twitter to be a death threat, any more than I consider an email from a Nigerian prince to be a business opportunity. But apparently CNN disagrees and considers the idiotic ideas of a shitty game developer to be news. I'm not saying she shouldn't be heard, I just think her voice would better suit a video titled "Histrionic Feminists React" and making the internet safer. What does that even mean? Are death threats dangerous? I would have thought someone coming to kill you without a warning would be really fucking dangerous. I will help you out with a very good tool for internet safety though. It's called anonymity. Step 1. Don't tell people your goddamn name. Wu has apparently been targeted by a group known as Gamergate. Can you imagine if they found one of these guys and they said, "This man attacks women. He said he was in Gamergate." What's Gamergate? It's a thing people can say they are in for any reason. This shows a terrifying level of organization and significance to the individual's actions. By the way, if any reporters see this video, I like to make fun of Brianna Wu because I am a member of the Illuminati, alongside anyone else who has ever said I am in the Illuminati. Whatever Gamergate is, Brianna Wu has previously identified herself as being at the center of a movement that exists purely to oppose it, so I'm sure her words regarding it can be taken as unbiased fact. The article takes a quote from one of Brianna Wu's speeches. She said, "If you run a website where people can congregate, you have a moral responsibility to make sure that community is not harassed." So the things that are called harassment on these sites, I normally see dogpiling, when lots of people suddenly appear to ask questions. They're acting as individuals, but it seems like a lot to the person being asked. No one ever correctly describes what culture it comes from. This is being presented as a technological issue, something that has come up with social media. They say it's the culture of Twitter, it's the culture of Reddit, it's Chan culture, it's Anon culture, it's Gamergate. You want to know where this shit really comes from? It is journo culture. But now everyone can kinda be a journalist from their bedroom, and everyone can kinda be a public figure from their iPhone. And then when it comes to insults and not just questions, we all know that people are more likely to say things behind anonymity. It's common knowledge. Knowing that, how can you be bothered that people are saying that? You know why they're saying it. The cost of changing the world to get rid of that is too great. Instead, deal with it on your side. You cannot try to put yourself into the public eye and then deny the public the right to have negative opinions towards you. I mean, this is someone being given a megaphone to call great swathes of people toxic. Too fucking bad if they want to call you a bitch back. You did it to them first, bitch. The article ends with Wu saying, "The truth is there is no one there prosecuting this type of stuff. It is not a priority. It is incompetence or it's apathy. Take your pick." I have another option I'd like to suggest. Wisdom. But, as usual, that's just another one of my harmful opinions.